Okay, welcome back. To all of you that were really worried that I just lost the majority of what I'd done, you were fairly right. I lost quite a bit of it, but it's okay. It was only a rollback of like 4 minutes. Oh shit, actually it was a rollback from when they started attacking. So, let's start this on... They went for the radar. They went for the radar. Right, I've got to just kite and shoot, kite and shoot, kite and shoot. Come on, 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 come on. Okay, we've got one left. Where is it? Where is it? What's it attacking? Oh, you... Leave it alone. Okay, come here, you... Got it. Oh, Jesus. Okay, well... Was not expecting that quite so soon. Normally you have to actually build, like, defenses before they start fucking your shit up. But apparently... They just... Oh, I destroyed one of my inserters. God damn it, apparently he just wanted to kill me. My health will slowly recover. That was a little bit unexpected. Not gonna lie. Really wasn't expecting that quite so soon. But it's happened, and that's what bugs are. And luckily, autosave is a legend. Because I didn't die. We're on an alternate timeline now. I actually don't want to escape the planet. I want to murder all the bugs. That's what's changed. Because the little shits ate me. Because I was not prepared. And it all happened very quickly. And yes. Bad bugs. Is all I have to say. What I have... Yep. Just... Holy crap. Okay, right. So, we do not have enough coal going through our facility up here. We have a slight coal deficit, so what we're going to want to do is get another mine and plonk that down and add it to the rest of the system. It means we're going to want to remove this. Take that, put that in our inventory. Where's our mine? There it is. Right, plonk that down here. Find a spot for that power pole again. Probably going to want to just chuck it there. That should start it all up. And then bring this round and to there. Okay, there we go. Right, now we've got another load of coal, and hopefully that'll be enough to keep all 4 of those jennies going. And if I'm right, yep, our production is fine. We have, like, they're only going at half performance, which means we only need half the amount of power from them, which is good. So now we have our little setup. We have some iron being produced en masse, and we have copper being produced en masse. Unfortunately, we don't have too much iron left, so we're going to need to start thinking about going over to this iron deposit, or this iron deposit down here. Only issue is I think this is where the bugs came from, and our radar didn't pick up where the bugs were. But what we will need to do is start looking into defensive technologies, i.e. turrets. But to do that, let's think about automating our production of the Science Pack 1, which is fairly easy to do, although we actually do need to create some Science Packs to get the automation to do the Science Packs. It's fine, because apparently I made them last time. Here's what I made earlier. It's like Art Attack. I loved that program. Right, okay, alright, we've got shite loads of plates now, so I'm happy. And we should have, yeah, look at this, there we go, we're going to have no problems creating things. Hey, we can play, wow, that's a lot of science packs that we can create. Okay, so we'll have kind of like an automation facility over here for making Science Pack 1. Making Science Pack 2 is a whole other story, and is going to require a lot more stuff. We also need to get another mine down on our copper side of things, because the Wizard of Oz says so. No, because... sorry, my brain is slowly catching up with what I was trying to say. We have more cookie things than mines. Automation 1, done. Good, okay, so let's... how are we going to do this? I want to get all of the copper. We'll have to go for that bit later. Let's start like a... Okay, what I want to do is actually take that one out and start a copper run. What that basically is... Take this one out as well, actually, and I'll show you what I mean. Put one here, and then one here, and one here. And what this will do is it'll just mine like in strips, which is nice. I like strip mining. Well, in Minecraft, anyway. And Factorio. now. Yay. Oh, the enthusiasm. Can you hear it? I'm actually really excited about this game. I love this game. That's why I'm continuing playing this game. Not that I'm not going to be continuing playing other games I did on Wednesday mornings. I will be. I just haven't quite had the time. But I do for Factorio, because, you know, you've always got to have time for a bit of Factorio. It's like a thing. My only issue now is I'm not sure how I'm going to be able to power this stuff. It's going to have to be a bit of a weird setup, I think. That we can do. That's the weird setup I'm looking for. There we go. It's kind of a zigzaggy power thing. Might want a light down here as well. I might want to create a few lights, actually, and then we can light the whole place up, so everyone can see everything, and we're not shrouded in creepy darkness. There we go. So that's a shite load of copper now being produced, even more than we have of iron, and hopefully our system will be able to cope with it quite nicely. Right, let's plonk down a light here. We've got a light there, so let's plonk down a light over here. That is actually lighting itself up. I think that's the boilers that are doing that. I'll have a light in there. There we go. Right, we've got lights. Good. We can see what is going on. Right, copper's coming in. How far is it getting? Ooh. Now, remember we put a crap ton of copper into these, so that's probably why we're seeing this slight overflow. We'll just try and clean it up as best we can. Okay, I think that'll be okay now. 1 or 2 bits getting through. It's because this one burner here is still trying to cope with that massive excess of copper. What we might want to do is actually just take this off for now. Put down this chest here and an inserter. And just clear out the raw copper that we've got in our inventory. Just to make some inventory space. Because I don't want it all just sitting around there. So we'll just do it like that. That will definitely be able to keep up with that speed of copper, because as you can see, we get too much copper. Copper coming out the wazoo. Right. There we go. Now the system should be able to cope with the copper we're putting into it. I hope. Yeah, okay, these burners are now finishing up with the copper that they've got. What I'll do is I'll take that out, actually, and then plonk that in the chest, and it can get rid of it. Okay, cool. Overproduction of copper. Not exactly what I expected to happen. I'm going to mine this bit up here, I think. So I'm going to build myself a little passageway to the stuff up there, and we're going to build ourselves another load of drills. And then I've got to work out the distances that we're going to need. Actually, we'll just connect it up, because I would like to clear out the copper, the iron that we've got there. Shortest point is going to be going from about here, so let's bring this around to like here. I think, is that the distance, or can we go one further than that? We can. Okay, one more, like that and like that. There we go. That'll link that up, and then we'll bring this along like here. We're going to have to spin these around because they're all going to be facing the wrong direction, but it's fine because all is good. Right. Hang on, let's just spin these around while I actually think about it, otherwise I'm going to forget about it. There we go. Right, they're all running in the right direction now. And this is the problem about doing it backwards, is nothing's going to run in the right direction until I change it. Okay. We'll figure that one out when the stuff doesn't actually start coming through to the factory. Can we get one in that? Oh, we can. Look, we're literally going through a forest. That's fine, because it means the bugs will have a harder time actually getting to all of the stuff. Although it means that walking through it's going to be a bit of a bitch as well if the bugs do attack. So it's pros and cons. Pros and cons. And we go through the tree. Nope, you have to die, Mr. Tree. Sorry. There we go. And, oh, we got one more. Cool, we've almost made it. That's good. Right, and now we flip them round. So go that way, go that way, go that way, go that way. Go that way, and one more. Go that way, and right now we're all working in the right direction. Cool. And we've got our drills. Let's clear the trees off of this so we can actually see what we've got. I'm amazed at my... Well, actually saying that, I haven't been using my pick. That's why it hasn't gone. Although I would like a steel pick. The way you get steel is you cook iron plates. So you have to cook stuff you've already cooked. It's like pre-cooking Lots of cooking involved, but you know, you got to love a little bit of cooking. Right, take out the willow tree, take out the whatever that tree is, and let's start some iron runs, shall we? There's our belt, so we'll go from there. And I think we've got 8 of these. Oh no, we had that many. That's fine. We'll just go grab the one that should have finished by now. Hey, auto-saving. I actually love auto-saving because it kind of saved us just a smidge. Okay, this one's finished. That's good. We can clean up this. It's always nice to clean up after you because otherwise you just have lots of shite hanging around that you really don't need. Also, let's build a load of power pylons because we're going to need to go get power from somewhere, which will be from over there. Now, if I'm right, 6 was the maximum amount of mines that we could successfully have and cope with the amount of stuff that they produce. I believe we may screw ourselves over in this respect, i.e. we'll get an overflow of iron, but then we'll just have to turn off one of these magicians. Right, okay, so let's get all of our power going to them. So what's our ideal power pylon placement? Probably going to be like this. We will have to have a gap in our run, but that's okay. We can afford that. And then there, and then what we'll do is we can go in between the gaps of the pylons. Right, that's complete. And then we'll go like that. We'll go like this. And have we not got another drop down? We have one left. Cool. Like so, and then okay. Actually, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Okay, yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I'm just a little... Oh, so close. Right, and then we can... Can we get away with that? We can. Good. Good. Tree, you are in my way. Like so... Yeah, this is going to work well. Oh, I'm stuck on a tree, aren't I? Right, okay. So that can go there. This can go... Here. And now I just need a little bit more iron. How much iron we got? Oh, stacks of the stuff. And we'll just fill in those gaps, shall we? Beautiful. Oh, we are actually going to have 8, aren't we? Yeah. Can we have some lights? We're going to have 8 iron thingies because we already have 2 working. Connected. Cool. How much do these have? Like, wow. I think I saw a 28,000 there. That's a lot of iron. That's going to keep us going for a long time. How much have you got? You're getting down to your last 1,000. That's cool. All right, now we'll just have to see if the iron facility can cope. Copper is going nicely. I wonder if that chest is anywhere near empty now. That would be nice. And obviously this whole facility has the option of being extended out quite far, so we can just make a shite load of stuffs. Almost half gone. Cool. I kind of want to reorganize that so it looks nice. There you go. And has that iron started coming through? Oh god, yes it has. That is quite the backlog. Whoops. Well, let's see if it copes. I don't think it's going to cope with that. That's a continual stream of iron, which is backed up already. We might have to pick some of that to stop it from flowing around, because it will just flow around and completely fill up this entire side. So I'm going to have to get myself into a reasonable position so I can actually just pick up anything that comes around that corner, and it's going to come. Look at it. It's not going to cope. It won't cope. It's got to have thinned it out way more than that. Because those inserters aren't going to... Yeah, there we go. I've already started sucking it up. That's fine. We'll just have to do what we did with the copper. Oh, God, there's so much iron. This is why we need smart inserters. And what smart inserters do is you can tell them what to pick up, and they won't pick up anything else. Right, how long am I going to have to sit it for? I can see it slowly trickling out of there. That's almost done. Actually, I think that has settled down now. So the amount of iron that is coming through is the amount of iron that is now coming through the system all the time. So I'll tell you what, I'm just going to take up loads of it and clear it out so we don't have a backlog. Okay, let's see if that works. Hopefully that'll work. Oh my god, we need fast inserters. Oh, we've got long arm inserters as well. Yes! Cool, I can go do that thing. Oh no, I don't have to do that thing because I changed it, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay, it's fine. Long arm inserters basically can reach further. Fairly simple. There we go. Now they're cooking on gas. And all of these can be producing at max capacity. Oh god, look, we're already mixing coal with iron. Well, let's extend the facility. Yay! Right. Another one there. I don't know if another one will quite cut it, but we'll go for it. I don't know if that will get coal. It should do. Yeah, it has. It's fine. Oh god, look at it. It's a catastrophe. Clean my lovely neat thing, and it's all now covered in iron. The problem is iron is going to start going down the copper side as well, and I really don't want that. That's what I want to avoid. I want to avoid the mixing. Eek. Clean it out. Clean it out. Yeah. Yeah, stop it. Can't. System can't cope. System can't cope. Cut off iron supply. You know that's just going to back up and then we're going to get another massive backlog. Okay. Need more furnaces. Need to move these chests. I'm going to fill my entire thing with plates, aren't I? Yes, I am. Alright, we need enough furnaces to actually be able to deal with this. Let's cut that off. I should still... Right, another 3. I think we need more. Can't have more. I haven't got enough stone. Huh. That's the first time we ran out of stone in a while. Okay. This is an insane low-level production facility. I mean, I really wouldn't normally go this far, but because it's producing such nice amounts of stuff, I will actually just accept it and go for it. Okay, come on. And then out. Out, out, out. Out and out. Okay, there we go. And then we'll just get it to get me a load of transport belt as well. We'll have to move the coal up. There we go. We'll eventually do the same with the copper, but I don't think we're... Well, we're still actually not through that lot, are we? Nope. Okay, so we'll bring this the whole way along. And we'll also need power for it as well. Like that. Where's our underground bit? There it is. Like so and like so. Bring that around here and work that along there. Okay, there we go. We rejigged our little coal bit. We'll have to put some more pylons down in here. There or there. There and there. Okay, fine. There, there and there. That one can stay like that. That's fine. Okay, right. These should all now be ready for insane amounts of iron to be chucked on. What I'm hoping is I've now got enough stuff to take on that immense amount of iron which is about to flow through this. I've got a sneaky suspicion I don't, but we'll go for it. We'll do it in stages, shall we? I'm picking up all the iron that's just randomly getting caught. Right, let's just go for it. Turn the whole thing on. Oh, it's going to get noisy. Right, system activated. Let's see how far it gets. I'm hoping about here, but I'm thinking it's going to get to here and have to make it longer. It's thinning. It's thinning, but as soon as you stop picking, it's going to keep going. Oh, I feel like I need fast inserters as well. Let's get a load of fast inserters going, shall we? It's got to the end. That's right, these have already started cooking, so hopefully we've just done it. Like 1 or 2 might get through. Or 1. 2. Right, so we need like 1 more to be able to actually do it properly. But I'm going to swap out these inserters so they're faster. Hopefully that will solve the problem by like a few milliseconds. Let's just go grab that few iron that did get through. You can see that they're coming through sequentially. Okay, I think we've almost... Right, okay, this is also an issue here. Because there's not enough space for the end ones to actually put down their thing. So we're going to need another fast inserter removing iron from the exit one. And we'll get another one just to take up any slack if it eventually gets there. There we go. Okay, so we want this clear, basically. These have got to be able to get their iron off. Right, we nearly got it. It's nearly all... Whoa, I'm assuming that was auto-saving. Nearly all there. I think... Again, I'm just trying to figure out ways of stopping the backlog. I think a chest further up probably going to be a good idea. Just wait for that chest to finish. There you go, and that will like half the amount of iron coming through here, hopefully. I mean, those have got more chance of actually putting the plates down and freeing up the space for more iron to go in. Oh, we're still like 1 or 2 out. Just every now and then. One more furnace. I think that would actually have it. Ooh, okay. I can't wait to see how much iron we have. Right, one more furnace. Let's just move the coal up by like 1. We'll pre-move it so we don't have to stop the system from flowing. Like so. Bring this around like that, and then cut this off, bring it over, cut this off, bring it over. There we go. We'll get our inserter. We want a fast inserter. Into there and into there. And we'll come out on a fast inserter as well, why not? Right, now we shouldn't see any iron coming around. Hopefully, that's the plan anyway. Right, that was 1 iron already, and another 1. And another 2. I think that's because we're already backlogged. So if I keep taking these out, we should eventually get to the point where we're not. Is that going to get the iron? Nope. There we go, that will. And we're not picking up the coal as well, which we were a second ago. Okay, so we're grabbing that iron. There's going to be a whole episode of sorting out this iron. Oh, it's still 1. It's 1 in a blue moon. 2. That's 2. That's even worse. Ugh. Right, we've almost cleared the backlog though. Why is there a plate going down the copper side? Oh, it's probably because it's tried to clean it up. Okay, so we might have solved it. That might be it now. Oh no, it's still 1 every now and then, isn't it? Just, but there's almost no point doing it because the copper will eventually suck it up. Because that 1 there should go round and then get caught by the copper. I mean, that one's... Is that still mining? Yeah, it is. That's going to get caught soon. I might just have to suck up a little bit. Give the system a slight break. And then maybe that'll help. Because the system is highly backed up. There we go. Have a Kit Kat. Have a break. Well, that'll allow the system to clean through a little bit. Some of these should go out, I'm hoping, before the iron returns. Yeah, okay, we've got some of them going out. That's fine. System reset, almost. Although the amount of iron going into the system is just overwhelming. Okay, let's start looking at the copper. Copper has finished, so we can now flood copper back into the system. Good, good, good. And then start thinking about increasing the amount of copper production that we have as well. To the same level as the iron. Huge amount of plates there. Oh, and by the way, if you don't have enough inventory space, they will all splash all over the floor, and it's hell to then go and pick them up. So try and not do that if you are playing as well. Because I've done that before and not realised it was a thing. And it was a thing. And it went everywhere. Right. I have just done that without having any inserters. prepared. So, well, there we go. That's one way of stopping the copper. Literally stop it. Ah. Oops. Okay, there we go. Right. Problem solved. More inserters required. Also, when you put down new inserters, it removes the ones that are there and puts them straight into your inventory. Again, another little thing. Really cool. I'm so concentrating, I'm finding it difficult to talk. Silent Factorio with Boozle. That's not what you've come to watch, I'm sorry. It just requires an amount of brain power. Right, okay, so. Is that everything set up? That's all on inserters. Now all we need is a few fast inserters to pick up the actual stuff. Let's get 4. Right, we'll plonk them there. And then, where's my last one? There it is. And then we'll put like a pylon there, and that serves all of them. Oh, you were in the wrong way. Okay, there we go. Right. And then all we need to do is nothing, actually. That's all powered back up again. Yep, it's working. Hooray! It's actually cooking. This is all working. Performance is getting higher, but that's okay. And this is producing just about enough. Right, well, there we go. That is immensely big copper and... Well, it's not. It's actually quite tiny in retrospect, but lots of plates. Oh, dear. Too much iron in my inventory. I'm just going to need shite chests, aren't I? Shite chests. Let's put shite chests here. I don't need that shite, and I don't need that shite. That's all shite. And then this coal is also not required, so we can put that in the shite chest as well. Don't need as much coal in my inventory. Need more inventory space. Thank you. How much coal has this all got? It's still all running well. Okay, good.